Hi, welcome to PrimeTime Pickleball. Today we're joined by our guest pickleball pro, Daniel Moore. Daniel is a national pickleball champion and an IPTPA certified instructor, so he certainly knows his stuff when it comes to playing winning pickleball. Today, Daniel is going to share with us the correct technique to use when resetting the ball after your opponents have attacked you. He's also going to show us some drills on how to master this shot. Here's Daniel.
So today we're going to be doing the reset shot from all the way back at the baseline and starting from no man's land. So basically the scenario is you've hit a third shot drop that's not the best, and your opponents are now driving it at you, they're attacking, and you've got to try to take their pace, slow it down, and get it back into their kitchen so that you can come up all the way to the net. It's a pretty hard shot. It's not always gonna be successful, and it might take more than one, right? You might hit it too high the first time, so it might be on your second or third try that you actually get it into the kitchen. But if you can keep practicing this, you'll be able to get back into the point, even if you don't hit a perfect third shot every time. So a little bit of the technique. First of all, you need to be really low. Getting your knees bent is really key. If you're standing up straight like this, you're not going to be able to get down to hit that shot. So get your knees bent. You want to be low down. And then most of this shot is going to be on your backhand side. And the reason is they're swinging really hard at you. You don't really have time to decide forehand or backhand. So most of the time you're just going to be ready on the backhand side, and you're just going to kind of hockey goalie the ball back. You're just kind of blocking that ball using their pace to send that ball over the net. So not much of a swing required, and you're just trying to get it nice and a little bit high over the net so that it dips down into their kitchen and they can't keep attacking. So we're gonna do the drill. So the first one, I'm just gonna be standing like 2 steps inside the baseline, and Jordan's gonna just kind of drill it at my feet. It can be a volley or a off of the bounce. And I'm just going to try to keep the ball in play as long as possible. So he can hit it pretty hard at me. If it's a volley, just trying to get lots of height on the ball. If it's too high, that's okay. Okay. Normally I would come in after this, but I'm getting nice and low. He can hit it a little harder at me. Okay. If it bounces, whoops. It's actually often easier to take it out of the air because the bounce introduces all kinds of inconsistencies, and the ball can skip or has spin on it or whatever. So I think it's better to actually take it out of the air if you can. And remember too that normally after you hit this ball, if it's successful, you'd want to run all the way into the net behind it, right? But for the sake of the drill, I'm just gonna stay here and try to get as many balls into the kitchen as possible. So he drills it at me. I'm ready on my backhand, just getting it back, hoping that he can't keep attacking me. Okay, so one more. Oh, a little high. That's okay, I'm still alive. Okay, so a couple things I think it's important to remember. First is, if it's too high, never give up, because you've got 2 people on this court that's not that big. Most of the time you can get a paddle on it, and if you can hit it back in their kitchen, all of a sudden you're back in the point, right? So the second drill we're gonna do, I'm gonna start all the way back at the baseline, and I'm gonna try to work my way into the kitchen. And again, normally if I hit one successful shot into his kitchen or somewhere where he can't attack me, then I would be all the way in to the kitchen. But for the sake of the drill, I'm just gonna take 1 or 2 steps at a time until I get all the way into the kitchen. That kind of like shooting a basketball from all different places on the court. I get practice hitting that ball from everywhere, getting control from everywhere on the court. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna start by hitting a ball that's pretty high, and he's gonna be able to attack it, and I'm just gonna try to keep controlling it back, slowly working my way into the kitchen. Okay, so take a couple steps in each time, and now I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna take 4 or 5 shots to try to get into the net, and he's gonna keep attacking me. Okay, it's okay, just be ready, block, and now I'm into the net. Okay, just gonna do the same thing. He's gonna start by attacking me. And then I'm in. One more thing I forgot to mention, it's really important to always have your weight going forward. Even if you don't hit a perfect shot, you wanna still take maybe a small step or 2 in, just to have that weight going forward, and that will transfer into the ball, help the ball carry over. If you're leaning back, that paddle face goes up, the ball flies straight up, and you're gonna get attacked even more. So you wanna make sure you're leaning forward, get low, and keep moving into the ball as you hit this. And you'll see this in game scenarios all the time. Somebody's in trouble, especially at the high level. They're in trouble, but they can get out of it if they can hit this reset shot that we're talking about here. Okay, last thing, I take people on high quality pickleball vacations around the world. We go to Japan, Spain, Thailand. We have lots of other things coming up. So check out our website, it's pickleballtrips.com. We'd love to have you on a trip.
Thanks, Daniel, for sharing this great instructional information with us. If you want to learn more about Daniel or join him on one of his destination pickleball getaway trips, please visit pickleballtrips.com. Thanks for watching. For more pro player pickleball secrets to help you take your game to the next level, please visit primetimepickleball.com. You'll find a clickable direct link in the video description below. But before you head on over there, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.